In the year 1347, a ship arrived at the port of Messina. But the story of the Black Death began far earlier, thousands of miles away in the heart of Asia, where a silent killer was already on the move. The plague traveled the Silk Road, hitching rides with merchants and caravans, slipping into bustling markets and crowded ports. It moved with the speed of commerce, invisible and unstoppable. It arrived quietly, hidden in the bellies of ships, beneath the floorboards, inside the fur of rats, and once it was here, it never left the same way. At first it was just a fever, a chill, a strange cough, but soon, your neighbors were dead. Your priest was gone, and the air stank of rot and fear. The disease did not care if you were rich or poor. Nobles and peasants alike fell to its grip. Entire families vanished in days. The world was unrecognizable. They called it the Great Mortality, but most didn't live long enough to give it a name. One rat, one flea, that's all it took. The disease tore across Europe like wildfire. Towns died in silence. Villages were swallowed by the grave, boils the size of apples. Skin turning black, blood coughing from the mouth. It didn't knock, it broke down your door. Panic swept through the cities. Bells tolled for the dead. Religious processions filled the streets, desperate prayers rising to a silent sky. They tried everything, burning herbs, praying, bleeding the sick. But the more they struggled, the more it laughed. Families locked their loved ones away. Children starved beside dead mothers. No one came to help because no one knew who would be next. I whispered, when it finally ended, nearly 50 million were gone. Cities were emptied, forests grew over graveyards, and the world, was darker. But the Black Death didn't disappear. It sleeps, waiting, watching, listening. History remembers the kings and queens, see? But sometimes it's the monsters in the shadows that change everything. Subscribe if you dare for more tales from the darker side of history.